state. In fact, one of the constituencies mentioned by Rahul Gandhi in his press conference was also from Karnataka, interestingly. And this is a report that has, in fact, been published by the state's own monitoring and evaluation authority under the Department of Planning, Program and Monitoring and Statistics. So the statewide survey has, in fact, found that a clear majority of citizens trust the electronic voting machines. My colleague Imran is joining us on the broadcast with the details. And Imran, this is quite embarrassing for the Congress party because Rahul Gandhi led with his press conference. He spoke about one of the constituencies in Karnataka, but clearly that has not even resonated in a Congress-ruled state because the majority of people believe in the EVMs or the electoral process. Take us through who has conducted this survey and the details of how the government has been put in a spot. What does the survey say?
Well, yes. First, just to give backgrounder, is that after 2024 elections, the survey was conducted by the Election Commission, by the Karnataka Election Commission, over to look at the general trends and moods of the people. On what they have is an aptitude test, what they're looking at the overall survey of these people as to as per the elections is concerned. There are several parameters and factors that looked into it, like how free and fair they think the elections are, what is the voter turnout, what was the role of the booth level officers, how much he was instrumental in bringing the voters enrollment. All these issues were there, and one critical aspect of it was electronic voting machines, so in which more than 5,000 odd as participants were surveyed in this sample survey was done, in which many of the 6 districts was surveyed: Bengaluru, Belagavi, Kalaburgi, where AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge comes from, and where one of the vote Chori case FIR has been registered at Aland Assembly constituency. Now, these are the survey which was done, and in which they found majority of the people found that one, elections are free and fair, what they found, and number 2, many had over 80% of people trusted the electronic voting machines. And to quite an embarrassment for the Congress party is that most of the surveys who found electronic voting machines are true came from Kalaburgi constituency. This is the constituency of the AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge and ITBT Minister Priyank, and also where in Aland, where the against vote Chori FIR has been registered, and also to BJP leader son was also arrested in this case. Now, the statistics, everything survey was done by the Election Commission. However, the publishing of the report was done by the Karnataka state government under the State Planning and Statistics Department. Now, over this, BJP has targeted the state government, saying that while nationally they have been making a bogey about the electronic voting machines, now their own survey, in fact published by the own government, says that more than 80% people are supporting electronic voting machines, and that is a proof of that. The fact that there is no tampering of EVMs is what the BJP is claiming. The government, however, has said that what we get to know official response from them. But sources within the government say that this is a service done by the electronic voting machines. The job of only publishing was done by the state government.
Okay, all right. Do stay with us, Imran, just a moment, because most of the surveys actually felt that these elections are held in a fair manner. So let's talk about the key highlights. Imran, do stay with us. Key highlights on what this is all about, because this could be a reality check for Rahul Gandhi, because this survey has actually been conducted in Karnataka. Let's take a look at who the respondents were. A total of over 5,000 people have participated in this survey. The total respondents being 102, and the assembly seats covered about 83% of all the seats in Karnataka. So let's look at how many people have actually said that they trust the EVMs. 84% of the people said that they believe that the polls are free and fair and that there is no issue with the elections in the country at all. This is what the participants have actually said. Let's now also take a look at what this data actually means. Because remember, Rahul Gandhi has been talking about vote chori. He has been holding press conferences. He, in fact, made it the key plank of the Congress party also going into the elections in Bihar. And one of the constituencies that he mentioned was from Karnataka. So what this survey actually means is that over 80% of the Karnataka voters actually trust the entire election process. They have faith in the EVMs. It is quite high, despite the opposition claiming that there has been rigging. So this is a big jolt to those who have been claiming that democracy is there, those who have been claiming that there is vote chori that happens. Let's talk about what this actually means especially since Congress party has been mentioning it time and again. Let's introduce guests joining us this morning. We have the spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Lakshmi Ashwin Gowda, joining us on the broadcast. We also have JVC Sriram, political strategist, and Dr. Akashdeep Muni on the broadcast with us. And Dr. Akashdeep Muni, I want to begin with you. Before I come to you, let's listen into what the BJP has said, because the BJP is using this data to gun for those in the opposition, specifically the Congress party, that keeps alleging that there has been rigging in the polls, and they continue to doubt the EVMs. BJP has called the findings a slap on the face of the democracy is dead lobby.
Rahul Gandhi's vote chori lie, election commission lie has been fact-checked by his own government in Karnataka. His atom bomb, hydrogen bomb has been diffused by his own government. Today, we are seeing that a survey conducted by the Karnataka state government of Congress party shows that a maximum number of people, majority of the people, over 84%, believe that elections and election commission is free and fair. And they believe that EVMs are working perfectly.
Karnataka Government Planning and Statistics Department had done a survey on 2024 elections. 5,100 people were surveyed in 102 assembly constituencies, out of which everybody, that is 99.9% people, have said that election commission does a very appropriate job. There is no electoral rigging, meaning to say that Congress's vote chori claim by Rahul Gandhi is completely a fake narrative, and Congress party sets up those narratives which are factually absolutely on the other side of the corner.
So you heard what the BJP is saying, and the BJP has actually pointed out that time and again there are leaders of the Congress party who claim that democracy is dead, that elections are not free and fair, and this is a state that is ruled by the Congress party, and you have the survey clearly suggesting it. Now, the Congress party has said that the sample size was too small. Listen in.
Sample size is only 5,100. This is very small sample size. Even 1% people do not pose their faith in EVM, then also it should be discarded. 30 countries which once used to have voting through electronic voting machines, they have discarded. Even Trump has said many times that EVM is not trustworthy. Only through ballot paper elections should be conducted.
So, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, for those who are calling democracy dead, what does this survey actually prove? What do you think of this survey?
See, for a population of 7 crore of Karnataka, a sample size of 5,100 is very small, first of all. Second point is that it is not only EVM that the Congress opposed. The main point is that Congress is asking for publication of machine-readable voter list, which can really verify that whatever votes are being calculated are the same that the vote has been polled. They also are requesting for revoking the law allowing deletion of CCTV footage from polling stations. If these measures has been taken, then EVM can be trusted. But the main point is that EVM cannot be trusted because these initiatives are not being taken. Just imagine 10 years down the line.
Trust the EVMs. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, you say the sample size is too small. This has been published by the Karnataka government, and it is the same Karnataka government where Rahul Gandhi had claimed, it was the same Karnataka state where Rahul Gandhi had claimed that this is one constituency where there is vote chori that has happened. Then why did the Karnataka government publish this?
Listen to me. If you are saying that Rahul Gandhi is wrong when he says vote chori has happened.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm merely quoting what the survey has said, because he spoke about Karnataka. I'm just saying the survey says that people don't actually believe in this, that it's not really resonating with the people.
See, let me quote one more quote to you also. In 2018, Karnataka Chief Electoral Officer admitted to deletion of lakhs of votes. And I quote, there has been deletions. This I'm quoting him. So deletions is happening, vote chori is happening. So vote chori is not a out of the blue. Second point is that the problem with EVM is CCTV footage of polling stations has been removed. This CCTV footage, why this has been removed, and this is what Congress is asking. भाई CCTV footage जो remove कर रहे हो, delete कर रहे हो, वो provide कर दो. EVM does not provide.
So after how long do these CCTV footages get removed?
Pardon?
After how long do these CCTV footages get removed? Because there is a period where you can question any of the results that come in as well. We've seen that in Bihar as well. We've not seen the Congress party approaching it. I'll come back to you in just a moment, Dr. Lakshmi Ashwin Gowda, because this is the question that has been raised by the Congress party time and again. So Dr. Akashdeep Muni says that the survey doesn't prove anything because there were about 5,000 people who have responded. The larger issue of the transparency in the Election Commission still continues.
Thank you, Pratibha. When the country is moving toward, under the legendary and visionary leadership of Shri Narendra Modi ji, towards the army jobs, infrastructure, positive economic growth, third largest economy in the world, unfortunately, the Congress stuck in 1970s with vote chori excuses. We have been witnessing their vote chori theatrics since a couple of months, but they don't have substance in it. And in addition to that, much to the woes of the Indians, they have exhibited that mandate malfunction. Whenever they won the elections, they were really happy. They didn't complain about the EVMs. Whenever they lost the elections, they raised complaints about not just about the BJP government, but about the democratic institutions like Election Commission, and also the lacks of BLO workers like officials and teachers, and a wise selection of a voter. In a way, they have castigated Indian. And they've called them Chori just because of the fact that they didn't vote for them. This is called selective democracy, hypocrisy. That is simply not acceptable. That is duality in the attitude. That too about a robust democracy like India. That's simply not acceptable. And
so Dr. Akashdeep, how does it work? Do the EVMs work in some states while they don't work in other states? Because in some of the states, Congress party has won, and the irony can't get bigger. This survey has been done in Karnataka, where the Congress party is in power.
Yeah, whenever, even
the moot point is that it is not that Karnataka is won by Congress party, and Congress party has acknowledged that EVMs cannot be trusted wholly because machine readable voter lists are not provided. How will you verify that the votes that you casted are the same the votes that has been calculated? You cannot. And this is a very good example that Congress has won Karnataka. Still, Congress is not trusting the EVMs in Karnataka. And the same is said by other India bloc partners like Samajwadi Party, Akhilesh Yadav, कि भाई उत्तर प्रदेश जीत जाएंगे, फिर भी they will not trust EVMs. The point is that machine readable data is not provided.
JVC Sriram, he's a man of numbers. Let me bring him in. You know the adage that you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Does it become true in this case? I'll come to you in just a moment. We have breaking updates coming in because more reactions coming in from the BJP slamming the Congress party over vote chori. In fact, we have Vijayendra Yediyurappa, who has taken to social media and has called out this survey. Because remember, the Congress party or the government in Karnataka has acknowledged it. He says Congress's vote chori stands exposed once again. The survey report, which has been published by the government of Karnataka. So it's the government of Karnataka, ruled by the Congress party, that has actually published this report. It clearly shows a decisive majority for our people. They believe in the election. So the claims that are being made by Rahul Gandhi time and again that the elections are not being fairly conducted, the survey clearly proves that people don't think so. Vijayendra saying that this is a direct blow to Rahul Gandhi, who is unable to accept the Congress party's repeated electoral failures. And he goes on to say that this is the insecurity that has translated governance into these decisions. The Siddaramaiah-led Karnataka government is eager to appease the High Command, announce the local body elections would be conducted using ballot papers. So politics also breaking out over the same, with many raising questions. And B.Y. Vijayendra has now hit out at the Congress government, at the Congress party, also naming Rahul Gandhi in particular. So JVC Sriram, you know, putting these numbers in perspective, what would you say because even now, Dr. Akadish Muni, as well as many who believe that vote chori is happening, are refusing to believe even this survey.
Good morning, Pratibha. In fact, they need to understand, Akash Muni has to understand one thing, that several local body elections, including Tamil Nadu and Kerala, which are ruled by the so-called India Alliance, they used EVM. Why? I asked a straight question to Akash Muni. If you don't have trust in EVM, why the hell the India-based parties ruling states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu use EVMs in local body elections? Point number one. Point number two, the electoral list comes in a PDF format. And anybody who has a little bit of technological mindset can convert that PDF into an Excel file. You cannot be a sore loser all the time. We have seen ballot papers getting rigged, election booths getting rigged in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. In fact, in Bihar, way back in 1962, in a constituency, rigging happened. And Akashdeep should have some kind of a sense when he talks about Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh and Bihar were the states where the rigging had happened long time back.
Okay.
45 days are over since the Bihar elections have been, results have been out.
Okay, so refusing to accept the reality, whether it is the election results or whether it is the survey, if it doesn't actually be convenient to the Congress party, then they are not going to accept it. We'll have to leave it at that because clearly there are not going to be any solutions there. Dr. Lakshmi Ashwin Gowda, JVC Sriram and Dr. Akashdeep Muni, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. With that, let's shift our attention to breaking updates coming in from Ballari in Karnataka, where tensions have flared up after clashes allegedly broke out between supporters of the BJP MLA and Congress MLA over installation of banners. And these